Hello there, my loves. Look at this. We're back in the storage container, looking for clues. Me and Kim back on the job. Okay, let's resume. Those look like coffee pots. The coffee in the giant thermoses is still lukewarm. I wouldn't mind a cup of that. Right. What else? A stair made of pallets leading up. Ooh. Oh, hello. I was wondering what that noise was. This could be the chap we need to get the bloody body down. Look at Kim gazing off into the distance, leaving it all to us. Let's have a look at this. A taxidermy fish that tells time. Looks like a swordfish. Right, look at that. That whole area, including the great big chap, is interactable. Let's do it.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
We might have met him before, my loves.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Crikey, look at his picture. I would like to meet him in a dark alley.
A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone.
Say nothing. Look him dead in the eye. Are you in charge of the dock workers? Let's get straight to business. There's a dead body in a tree. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try and stare him out.
The one good eye of this man fills you up without even flickering. The other, his lazy eye, is constantly moving like a goldfish in a tank. Grotesquely magnified by his +6 glasses. For a moment, you don't know where to look. It is unbearably humid in the trailer. Beads of sweat slide down the man's forehead.
Stop. This is getting too weird. Keep staring. I'm going to stare this bastard out.
At first, nothing happens. His face wears a wide and self-satisfied smile. Every now and then, he smacks his big lips.
He's not going to fucking eat us, is he?
Like a general over his maps, he plots his moves. Judging by the way he's licking his chops, it's going to be a good one.
So...
He begins to speak, albeit very slowly, purposefully leaving a pause after his opener.
Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi, how nice that you found a moment to pay a visit to the Debardairs Union. I'm Everard Clare, head of this little operation here.
Now, I'm just going to say one thing here. That voice definitely isn't coming from a big man like that. That's a smaller chap, I would say.
Please, have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny folding chair opposite to his giant desk.
The folding chair looks like a torture device. Extremely uncomfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
Lieutenant nods at you, then the chair.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Oh my goodness, is that our name? Take a seat. I'd rather stand. Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois? Actually, I'm in a bit of a hurry right now. I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
Take a seat. I don't sit. It's kind of my thing. Fuck it, let's sit down.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He gives you a sly wink and licks his chops. Remain serious. Try to wink back. Damn, this chair is uncomfortable. I'm going to try and wink back.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debardairs Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
Shit, we should have quizzed him. The thing is, I want to quiz him about our name, but at the same time, that shows weakness. I'm trying to act the part of a policeman here. Detective!
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
How bad can a seat be, for Christ's sake? I never saw that coming. We're going to be dead in a minute. It's because of a fucking chair.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge. I'll have that.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
He points at it again.
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
Tempting. Wait, you know Gart? Thank you, Everard. Take the comically large check. Take the comically large check, but don't say anything. Keep it, I'm good. Leave the check. You can take that comically large check and shove it up your ass. We need money, don't we? Let's just take it and not say anything.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or...
I want you to give me more money.
No.
No.
Cool? I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cooler things than delivering a comically oversized novelty check to a cafeteria manager. But, sure, if that's what's cool nowadays.
I think I'm doing everything wrong in this game.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun.
Ooh.
Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
He knows way too much, this man.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun.
What about our fucking badge?
The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun. Oh God, why didn't you think of this before? Cops have guns. Where's yours?
We already know we don't have a fucking gun. Pack your pockets. This doesn't worry me at all. Who cares if... We already know this.
Fuck love.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is your gun. This is serious.
You don't need a gun. We can still have fun without the gun. The fun doesn't need to stop. Have some right now.
I'm with the bloody necktie. This necktie should tell us everything.
Are you all right, Harry? You seem anxious. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right.
I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
How the hell does he know that it's not loaded? Look at this. We are in deep trouble. Kim?
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
No, we don't. I don't even want to talk about my fucking gun.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
He says, as though to himself. Oh, hell.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help.
I think we're in
with
trouble
this.
here, my lads.
I wouldn't be so
Oh,
sure about
shit.
that.
Right, we've got to do this, and I can't save it. I fucking can. I know I can. Damn it. Right, here we go. I'm going to lose something else now.
God, you're sweating.
Fuck me.
Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are going to shoot themselves with it.
No, I'm not about to cry. Try to stay cool. So what? Men can cry too. I'm going to stay cool.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
I wish I had my gun now.
What is this?
Oh, my
Mr.
Christ.
Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
We're going to fucking die on this chair.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
The large man snaps his fingers, but to no effect. You're in some stupor. Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot. There are no Harrys. Let your mind go to your safe place. I don't know what to do. Both of these options are terrible. That
While
one.
Everard is distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you. The folder, desk, papers on the wall.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Yes, I'm gonna die any fucking moment now.
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Okay. Nah, I'm as good as it gets, Mr. Dubois. Vaguely gesture of your hands above your head. Oh yeah, man, I'm fucking great. Keep sliding. Actually, this chair is uncomfortable. I could use that glass of water. Sit upright. I'm melting. I mean, fuck's sake. All of these are awful. I mean, we're obviously the Dubois, aren't we? So let's just keep sliding.
Don't be dramatic. I can see your condition isn't terminal.
Kim, I'm on my last legs here, mate.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
We must be on the floor by now.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Thanks, Kim, for fuck's sake.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
That's what I want to do from the beginning, to be fair.
It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Oh my god, these options are all shite. I want to know about that bloody body. Told the union's involved in the local drug trade. Aren't you going to ask me how I got in? You called me Mr. Well, let's do that.
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
So that's really my name?
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
He shrugs with an amazed expression.
I think the odds of that are very low.
It's true, my memory is a bit hazy. My memory is fine, I'm just testing you. Yes.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat folder.
Phew, as long as it isn't with someone else as big and fat, you filthy devil.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Lieutenant inspects Everett over his spectacles.
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
No, we're not. Oh, hello, what's this? What's my full name? Do you know anything about my family? Do I have a wife or kids? What kind of a cop does it say I am? Where did you get that folder? Yeah, where did you get that folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
Oh, hell, he's in cahoots with the police.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
Yeah.
I'm afraid this is meant for union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Turns back to us. Let's get this straight. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to say, ask these questions. Because I don't care what he thinks. Yeah, let's try this.
As you look at the folder, Everard covers it with his hand and pats it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
Do something about you.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man, So is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
That means he doesn't really know anything about you.
That's what I suspected.
A pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to find out from him, because he's obviously dodgy. So the Census Bureau says my name is Harry Dubois.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yay.
Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
Here we go. Let's do that.
You
Up
might
to the
have
chase.
noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Because you did it.
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder.
Exactly, Kim.
Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Yeah, the belt thing. Say nothing. You are a community leader. Help your community out. Now, let's play dumb.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
He licks his fat lips and
But
smiles.
of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you.
Well, I'll be darned. He picks up the handset of a radio phone to his right, then clicks a button.
Jean-Luc, the cop who bested you in physical combat is here, and he has a little dead body in a tree problem. Namely, he needs it to be taken down. Please extend him this courtesy.
Yeah.
You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates, but you already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you.
Jolly good. We're making progress. Can you believe it? I can't. What's in the container that's outside your office? Oh, yeah, the one we maneuvered using the crane.
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbour. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
There's something special about it. It was attached to the Kvalsund crane.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Already done that, though. Yeah, I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to help you, like I'm helping you with the body. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
I didn't even know this was one of our side quests, but there we are. I sense there's a but.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Okay.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
I've opened a few doors in my life. You've heard wrong, Everard. We're not. Kim, is that true? Are we door-opening machines? A lot of these options I don't actually like. Let's do
I'm
that
not
one.
sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Exactly.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
Well, definitely not doing that.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
I'd like to think the same, but I don't think we will. I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging. Damn it, fine, I'll look into it. We need to talk about that murder. We'll accept the task, because it might be interesting. Whose door is it, though?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
Why don't you open it?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and
Yeah.
more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
Take that back.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
Kim knows.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
Fuck it.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level.
Kim's gonna love this.
You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
We're going right in there, for sure. There's lots we could talk about. Yeah, he already knows, doesn't he? No. Talk about Joyce, maybe.
That's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals?
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez here. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her, because you and I are such good friends, and I'm helping you get that nasty body down from the tree. I'm not a jealous guy.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
There's lots of different things here. Yeah, what happened to the other negotiator, Mr. Galmont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
He made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You called him a midget. What?
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this?
Where did the midget thing come from anyway? I can't even remember.
Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
It's hard to say if he really lost his temper, or if this is another one of his tricks. This man almost never angers visibly.
Okay.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
I don't think so. I just don't believe anything he says. Yeah.
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Right, I tell you what, let's get out
Of
of
course,
that.
Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
This is weird. Not nice weird, but okay.
Right, I'll go through the motions of this drug thing, but it is pointless. He isn't going to say anything.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
Lie.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what?
He perks up.
And gets over it in 2 seconds. Seems like it didn't really hurt him.
I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
Yes, indeed, Kim.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
I wonder why. He thinks we're a pushover. He's wrong.
None taken. Do we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Somebody tells me we're supposed to ask the rest of this, but okay, let's go through the motions, my loves.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
It's in his fucking pocket. Hold on, could he really hold my gun hostage? I will not be blackmailed with this gun business. I don't care about my gun, keep it. Does this mean if I do things for you, I'll get my gun back? That's exactly what it means. Let's do the blackmailed.
Harry, I was only trying to be tactful. A lost gun is a dangerous thing. I can't have it around in my neighborhood. Kids could be playing gun roulette with it as we speak. Teenage gangs could be arming themselves. Get a hold of yourself, Harry.
How have we tracked down our gun? I suppose we know he's got it, maybe.
I assure you, we are working on locating the missing sidearm as well.
The lieutenant is concerned about the lost gun and feels that the fact you haven't prioritized looking for it is unfortunate, if inevitable, and doesn't put the RCM in a good light.
Excellent, Mr. Kitsuragi. That's excellent news. Looks like we have a friendly gun-finding competition on our hands.
Okay, right. Let's just do the last one for shits and giggles.
Am I going to ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face. I saw it from my window.
Eyes of a hawk.
Would you ask a man like that how he got into your container yard?
I understand. I am a terrifying death machine. I don't even know how I was able to do that. That's true. You don't have a window. Yes.
It was a figure of speech, Harry. Of course I don't have a window. I'm in a container.
So Harry...
Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Okay. Right.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Okay. Thanks. I was wondering how I'm supposed to get out. Great. I wouldn't want to get stuck in here.
Here. You're one of us now. A real red and white Union man. Take care, Harry.
Okay, we have freedom of the docks. That's good, I suppose. I want to go a bit back there, see what's behind the curtain. Okay, right. So, yeah, we somehow accomplished a number of missions there. It's a mystery how exactly, but there we are. Can't fucking walk out the door. Ah, that's why. Okay. Well, we didn't do very well there. See if we can heal. Yes, good. Oh, and some morale. Good. Okay, we're looking slightly more healthy now. Now, we've done all this. Oh, hello. Something over here. I think I already did that. Oh, there's a person there. That's right. The banner sags under the weight of rain and snow. White waves on red. But we've got a chap up here. That might be our last. I'll just check how much recording time I've got, if you don't mind. Okay, we're okay. Okay, right, let's do it. Talk to me.
Container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, put the logos on.
I think this chap's been sniffing the paint thinner.
Container,
Oh, God.
used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Everard.
That doesn't even rhyme, you swine. The tiny man is so engaged in his work he doesn't notice you. How the hell is he working? He's just sitting there. Hi, do not interrupt the little man in his joyous activity. No, we're going to talk to him.
Everard, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
You can start by shutting the fuck up.
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
I don't know.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
Shadow passes over his kind face. What is it with you people and scabs? Actually, I am, yes. Well, I've got a union card now, surely.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
What are you doing with the containers? Where is everyone? The harbour's empty. Do you work here? Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners? What's in that container over there? Point to the... Yeah, that's where we're going. Straight away.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
I don't believe you.
Told you.
Kim? For God's sake. What are you doing with the containers then?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
He waves at the containers towering behind him. Look at the mountains of containers rising behind. We're not going to win that. We'll do that another
Sure,
time.
mister. About what?
Where is everyone?
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates.
Ah,
keeping
yes.
the scabs from coming in.
I knew that. He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
You just said you're working, you swine. Oh, he's making banners.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
He pauses to think. He was until we spin-kicked his ass.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
He stops but seems eager to tell you more. What kind of trouble did this Titus and his friends get into? Yeah.
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer. He's perilously close to falling off that thing.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Right, there we are. Case closed. It was Titus and his friends that strung up that man in the tree. Done.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
But what did they actually do? Really? Did they kill someone? Yeah, let's go straight for the jugular. See if he flinches.
No, I don't think they killed anyone. Let's better talk about something else.
Mhm.
Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
Yeah, they did it. Do you work here? Why not?
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellet. But everyone calls me Leo.
Everyone calls me Bellend. The little man raises his hand in a welcoming gesture.
I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away.
Fucking hell, he's a complete tit.
Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
The lieutenant looks up at Leo.
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio.
Absolute filth.
But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Hold on, who's this Miss Beaufort you mentioned?
Oh, Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly. But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
He sighs and falls silent, watching you meekly with his blue eyes. Hold on. Oh, you did that. Yes, I'm pretty sure this place would totally fall apart if you didn't shine the boss man's shoes, Leo. Oh, should pick him up. I think you're doing a great job around here, Leo. Let's do that.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
The lieutenant smiles at the little man.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
He didn't think it was possible, but the smile becomes even wider.
Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are all right.
The white rectangle on your clothes might not mean an awful lot in Martinez, but the recognition from an authority figure made Leo's day.
We're doing something right for once. Can you believe it? Are you the Leo? So I can't remember that. Let's do it, though.
Oh, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
What about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol, however.
What do you mean by taking this soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Okay, so it's a type of grog, is it? Hold up, who makes it at the whirling? Looks like the borscht is spiked. I'm going to look into it, accept task. That's a task. That's it, I just wanted to know.
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. They're always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
There, I do remember a door to the kitchens, but it was time restricted, I think, wasn't it? Right, let's do it.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
Okay, we've got another mission. Okay, we're off.
Bye now.
Goodbye, you fucking swine. Right, we've got more on our plate to deal with. Oh, gone the wrong way. But we're making progress, getting experience left, right, and centre. However, one of our meters is down. Morale, is it? I can't remember. Can't go any further that way. So we've explored everything we can in this part. So it would seem. There's that container. Let's go up here. Oh, this is the way we came, yeah. Right. I think we need to go back to the whirling in rags, see if that body's down. Come on, Kim, keep up. Okay, we've got everything here, didn't we? Yes. Ooh. Back we go. Wait a second, oh yeah, this is way out. Wait a second, let's see what that brute's doing. See if he's up and about. Feel like doing another spin kick on his ass. Oh, he's still there, all right? I'm not sure if we're supposed to talk to him or not. Which one was it he said to talk to? Oh, he might have been that one. Might have been him. I'll tell you what, let's leave it here and I'll spare you the misery of speaking to the wrong person later. He's wearing quite a nice jaunty beret there. Anyway, thanks for watching, my lads. We are making progress, but it is pretty slow, I'm sorry. But we're getting somewhere. That body will hopefully be down. Anyway, until next time, cheers and cheerio. Cheerio.